Hello, my name is Kevin Roy. I'm a fourth year now graphic design illustration student studying at Minerva, and I'd like to talk to you about my project. It's about where I'm from. I'm from Aruba. It's a very colorful, vibrant island, and they have an influence with a lot of culture because our native language, Papiamemto, is also a combination of French, Dutch, Spanish, African, Portuguese, and French, all combined in one language, our native language. And that's also to do with our culture. We're a combination of mixed culture coming to one another. It's like a melting pot. I always got these questions from my teachers. Why do you use a lot of vibrant colors in your designs? Why do you have another mentality of thinking? Why do you like to experiment? Well, it has a lot to do where I'm coming from. I have interviewed people that are also from Aruba. They're living in the Netherlands, but they follow in the creative business. So they either work in the creative business or they either study in the creative business. My journey in all of this was to kind of get to know myself a little bit more. When you're an islander coming to a big place like the Netherlands, it kind of gets difficult. Turns out they had the same reaction I did, and that helped me to do my project I'm doing. It's called typomento, where I take all the interviews I got from all these interviews and then illustrate and visually communicate. The goal with the typomento was so I can visually communicate my native language, which is Papiamemto. This method was easier so I can show the culture and the history of Aruba. So I did this. The conclusion I got from these interviews was, in a way, we're all connected. We are Arubans, we're influenced by a lot of culture, as I explained. As a person, you need to be open to other cultures. Do not be afraid if this disturbs your identity or your culture, because when you combine these cultures, you can find yourself in it. And then, in the end, you will be like us, an Aruban, because we, as an Aruban, we had to learn to influence all these cultures together to make us Aruban. And that is truly what I think is truly what it means to be an Aruban. I feel free to look at all the other interview videos I've done. I've done with a lot of amazing people, so you don't want to miss that. Either way, if you want to connect me, I'll leave information below, and I'm out.